we will do shortly. Now, we're beating up the ghosties here largely because after a certain number of them we'll get a power-up. Now, we want it to actually be somewhere on the deck, because if you do it above the rear rail of the boat you can't get to it, and for some reason this boat has rotating masts. I've no idea why. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense considering the boat has no sails, but you know, whatever the fuck, this is a giant galleon in the middle of a lake. I think asking for logic now is a bit late. So, we got some more red jewels, and we have to jump up on here now. No we don't, we're going to get some more red jewels. I like the little claw effect thing, and this thing, overall, Legacy has a lot more sparklies than the previous one did, including there's a new sparkly when you whack your head on a plank. Nope. Come on, Cornell! Your hair's a crash helmet, you'll be fine. Now, there's new sparkly when you pick up a power-up, so we'll haul ourselves up here. Also now, the pulling yourself up onto ledges, which before was just a matter of pushing forward on the analog stick, is now directional. You have to figure out which direction. There you go, sparklies. Which direction the ledge is in relation to you. And now what's it is purple! Way, and here's the second power-up. Eat my purple, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what it is either. And the contradictions, the horrors, they just got to me after a while. I've had enough of this being a ghost. I'm going to be reincarnated. I'm going to go in for Buddhism. Good for you. Right, religious conversions are us. Anyway, there's a torch there with some stuff in it, but firstly we're going to rotate the mast. Roll this down, and the mast rotates. Isn't that amazing? The wonders of non-modern technology. And there's our first roast chicken. There's many. And we'll jump here. Now, this level actually basically consists of a large cylinder of fog, with the top of it a skybox texture, which follows Cornell around. You'll see this in a minute when we look over that way and you can see the sky. You know, despite the density of the fog everywhere else. Anyway, how do you think we get over there? Well, we walk. Yeah, there's an invisible walkway right here. To hell with gravity, we're a werewolf. So we go over here and we're going to get ourselves a reward for that, which is a roast beef, and we also get an axe over here. Now, the axe has been completely changed because it was, as you saw, it was massively overpowered in the other one. So now rather than throwing it in a low arc, he throws it in a high arc. It does have the benefit that it will not stop moving until it hits the ground, which means it can hit things multiple times. But it's also much easier to miss with it, which means it's not nearly as good at spamming stuff to death as it was before. So we've got another fishman here to duff up, and then we're going to use the deck key, which we got. Yes, there's a key already. So in it goes. It's not a deck key. It's the inside of the ship key. And there hasn't been a skeleton in this level yet. I mean, what the hell's that about? Ah, they're sending one up first-class service for us. I like this ship. It's got room service. Skeleton room service, admittedly. You got a problem with that, asshole? No, not at all. Come on. He's insulting our service. Come on, Mick, let's do him. You're not going to do me. Not now and not ever, sir. There you go, we throw the axe, and you can hear that boom sound whenever... There you go. Whenever it contacts any surface, either a wall or the ground. It'll bounce off walls to hit the ground, because it wants to hit the ground. It loves the ground. It's earth elemental or something. Right, so pick up some gold, kill some skeletons, get some more red jewels, and we're going to get some money here. And then there is one more section before we have to go and fight the boss. Now, I want each and every one of you to open up your Bibles to the King James Version, the Book of Job, chapter 41, 41:1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou liftest down? We'll find out the answer at the end of the stage. Though some of you may already know. Okay, anyway, we've got a cutscene here for some reason. Cornell looks at nothing. Yes, he just stopped fighting for no reason, waiting for that to happen. He now rolls his head around randomly. The camera follows nothing in particular as it sinisterly moves around. Gadzooks, nothing in particular. Ah, a hatch! I hate the sky! And the sky hates me. Ah, Twiglet! Yeah, we've been attacked by a giant Twiglet while he was distracted by the hatch. Actually, that is the arm of the boss, which is he's somehow made 4 holes in on 2 sides of the ship by sticking his arm through on that side. Oh no, the ship's filling with water, except actually it's not. What it does is just stop at waist height. Yeah, that's it now. There's no more water going to come in. So we are free to slowly make our way out of the ship. I've got to just traverse a few platforms here. There's a swingy thingy about halfway along. There you go, there's another one of the holes. There's a third. And we've got this, for some reason, this swinging, ridiculous flaming lantern thingy. There's a few more fishmen that have dropped down below us. But we can ignore them because they're silly. So, up we come here, and there's the last hole. And now we're going to go out of this weird little door, which I guess comes out in the bow of the ship or something, I don't know. And as a result of our leaving the ship has realised that structural integrity is no longer required of it, and so it's going to fucking explode. Yes, we have a load-bearing protagonist in a Castlevania game, which is a new one. You see, look, it's blown up. There's bits of it everywhere. What the fuck? I've never seen the like. What madness is this? So he walks forward slightly, thinking that might help. What the fuck just happened? How did these crates get here? Yeah, so the ship was carrying giant crates, it wasn't a minute ago. There is a white door which is at this point as well, and over the crates we go. This is our last little bit of jumpery, and then we're onto the boss, which we are going to hulk out and beat the shit out of with using Cornell's werewolf mode. Cornell's werewolf mode, it burns red jewels when you use it. You can't stop using it unless you do a couple of things you're not supposed to. There you go, it's a lightning axe. And it does preposterous amounts of damage, which you're about to see. This is Leviathan! Now, as you saw, you don't need Anne Hook to draw him up at all. He just draws himself up. Oh, there you go, that's the answer to that question in the Bible. We've done our biblical lore thingy. As you can see, we only do a little bit of damage to him, but now we've wolfed out, Jesus Christ, we do half his life of damage in one shot. So, yeah, this is preposterously unbalanced and will kill anything which can take infinite damage ridiculously quickly. Now, he's got a couple of attacks he can do. He can grab hold of you, he can do those blasts that knock you up into the air, he can actually knock holes in the bridge, or he can do these slime things which let him do another attack on you. Anyway, that's the end of this video, so go on to the next one. I've been Evil Tim, and this has been Castlevania Legacy of Darkness.